I'm the youngest of three kids. I grew up with my mom on drugs. My dad was never there. And my brother, he had a baby at a young age, and nobody had ever graduated high school. In middle school, I missed like over half my days of school. I failed like mostly every class, and that was carrying on with me through whole middle school. But in middle school, every Friday, there's a thing called Float Friday where we go to, and we like play basketball, have rebreath floats at the end, and that's where I met everybody from YFC, like Doug and all them. I started going to Sozo because all my friends went there, and when I started going to Sozo, that's how I met Josh.
When I first met Matthew, he had this nasty, long, shaggy hair, and I remember just seeing him as the boy behind the hair. The boy that was quiet. I can tell he was really insecure, but I also knew that he needed to be loved and that he deserved to be loved. And so from there, I kind of just started going after him relationally-wise. Like started hanging out with him, started playing basketball, introduced him to pickles and Skittles. I even taught the boy how to drive. And we ended up just having like these drawn out long conversations just about life and random stuff.
We started playing basketball, and he wanted to spend time with me, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. So I avoided him sometimes. Like he wanted to hang, so I left him hanging. After we played basketball, we would like have 3-hour-long talks about life stuff and Bible stuff. He wanted me to eat pickles and Skittles, and I was like, oh, that's weird, that's nasty. Then when I actually tried it, it was bomb. Josh finally got me to go to camp.
I knew that he had never been to camp, and so my goal was, I'm gonna get this boy to camp. By the end of the week, he gave us like the Christ, and I actually got a chance to baptize him. That was just like a super special moment in my life that I'll always remember.
Me and Josh have our ups and downs sometimes now. There's relationships that I shouldn't have been doing, that I knew wasn't pleasing to Jesus. After we broke up, I thought everything was awkward between everybody from YFC. Me and Josh kind of fell off. I wasn't really talking to him. I was avoiding him a lot.
It took a lot out of me. It challenged my faith so much. That brokenness that I know Jesus feels for us. Like, I feel like I experienced that. I participated in like Christ's suffering because like I know there's so much better for him. But the thing is, he had to realize it and choose Jesus for himself.
So we started praying. I repented for what I was doing. And now, my life with Jesus is going probably the strongest it's ever been. I'm thankful for Jesus because he forgave me from everything I'd done. And like every time I messed up, he still stayed with me through everything.
I'm thankful that the Lord brought me to Tacoma. Even if it's just to walk with this boy, it was worth the sacrifices. I'm so thankful that I get to actually be a part of God's kingdom, and that I get to experience his heart through Matthew. I think when Jesus says go and make disciples, it wasn't necessarily that we could go and change the world. It was because through discipleship, like that changes us and it makes us more like Jesus. So that's what I'm thankful for. Like he's made me more like Jesus through being able to disciple and walk with Matthew.
Bye.